Here we are. It's springtime, as you can see. It's about March 2024. In front of me, we got a box just delivered a couple days ago. So I wanted to go ahead and shoot a quick opening of the box video. But as you guys know, this is the time of year when I get some new equipment. And I do expect, based on what I'm seeing on the outside, I know what's in it. But this is a 2024 Bear Archery Persist EKO cam. So again, new bow for 2024 from Bear. But we're going to go ahead and open it up and we'll see what's inside together. And this year the box is in much better condition. Kind of a little bit beat up last year. And we got a new hat. So this year we're getting the black Bear Archery logoed hats. And we've got, let's see, we got some instruction guides. We've got a limb stop. We've got the flat back grip. So again, this is a very narrow grip that you may or may not be used to seeing or shooting. And then here is the bow. Got an Allen key in here. That'll be for adjusting the weight. And here is my bow. Pretty awesome. So this is a threadbare camo. Should be the 55 to 70 pound. So this bow comes both in left hand and right hand. It also comes in 45 to 60 pound, as well as a 55 to 70 pound configuration. The brace height on this bow is 6.5 inches from here to here. It shoots 340 foot-pounds. What's this? It shoots 340 feet per second, and that's the IBO rate. So again, thinking about a 350 grain arrow, maxed out to 70 pounds, should be able to observe a 340 feet per second speed. Let off on the EKO cams, if you're not familiar with these, this has been our flagship cam for the last about 5 years, and it gives you the ability to adjust from a 75 to an 80 to an 85 to a 90% let off. And again, there's only a couple little Allens that you have to loosen and take out, and then you just slide the module, put them back in, tighten them down, and you're good to go. So again, really easy to adjust. There's a lot of new features that are on this bow for this year. You can see a lot of the integrated mounting systems, or IMS, are built in. There's also a loop up here to make it easy to attach your cord to go ahead and pull your bow up into your stand. The shelf also has some cushioning on it, as well as the IMS built in there on the back of that riser. As you can see, again, very adjustable as far as the cable guide goes. The string stop here is new for this year as well, and you can see there's additional shock that'll get taken out, but all this is kind of like floating on a rubber material. And the isolation, again, we have from the vibration perspective, really light bow, again, well under 4 pounds as it is, but 31-inch axle to axle on this bow. And you can see the integrated mount here for your wrist sling. All that comes with the bow ready to go. So again, a great looking package, super light, a little bit more compact. If you guys remember, this past year I've been shooting the Execute 32. So again, that was a 32-inch axle to axle. This is 31, 340 IBO, 6.5-inch brace height. Again, really lightweight. I am going to set it up with IMS. We'll go ahead and look at that here in a minute, but this is the 2024 Bear Archery Persist. This one is in the 55 to 70 pound right-handed setup and ready for me to get going. I have found, as far as where I like to set my cam let off, to 85%. And again, the reason why is I still like that nice let off when I hit the back wall. However, when I have to let down, a 90% let off, I'm really kind of pushing off that back wall, and then it wants to go. And 85% is a little bit easier to get off the back wall. Again, just my personal experience there. This is the accessories that I got shipped to me this year. You'll see this is the Trophy Ridge sight mount bracket. So this one here is what will enable me to take my sight from last year and go ahead and use the IMS mount onto that sight. So many of you know I'm shooting the Digital React Pro. I've been shooting the single pin for my 3D scenarios, and then I have a 3-pin that I love to shoot during my hunting seasons. So again, I'll be using this sight mount bracket to take advantage of the IMS built into the new Persist for this year. And so again, this will simply go ahead and mount right here on the front, and then I'll be able to use that. I've got a rest that will also enable me to use the IMS. The only other thing that's in here as far as accessories goes, I'm going to try a new broadhead for this year. I'm hoping to be able to give them a go on some turkeys, and certainly we'll be using them on the white-tailed deer here in Delaware. But these are the Rocket Meat Seekers. These are new to me. I've been shooting the SICK SK2s for a while. I've heard great things about the Rocket broadheads, and specifically these, which have a 3-blade and a 2-inch cutting diameter. Again, supposed to be absolutely devastating with a cutting surface area of just over 3 inches. So looking forward to giving these a try and seeing how the Meat Seekers work for me this year. So again, these are the couple of things that I had in the box. Wanted to go ahead and open these up with you, show you. Again, this is the flagship bow for 2024 from Bear Archery. It's the Bear Archery Persist, and as you can see, it's in Fred Bear camo. Absolutely beautiful bow. Looking forward to getting it accessoried up, get it dialed in, start shooting it, and you guys can stay tuned. I'll get that video out after I have a chance to shoot it and show you what that is like. I did have a chance to shoot this bow in the 60-pound version at the Harrisburg Great American Outdoor Show in February while I was volunteering there, and absolutely loved how it shot. Again, you could certainly feel almost no vibration at all in the bow. Super smooth to draw with the echo cams, and the release was beautiful. So again, more on that. Stay tuned. We'll go ahead and see that video coming out here shortly as well. Thanks again. This is the Bear Archery Persist.